Hello, I'm Leslie Rohde. Robert Hadlock has this night off. All of the water we use on a daily basis to cook, bathe, and water our lawns comes from the Lower Colorado River Authority. Now, the drought has pushed lake levels to all-time lows and forced the LCRA to take some serious action. Today, the LCRA board took a historic vote that could severely affect how much water we use here in the city of Austin. KXAN City reporter Reagan Hackelman joins us live from downtown now to explain just how these cuts could affect us all. Reagan?
Well, Leslie, for the past year, actually more than a year, I should say, the city has voluntarily reduced the amount of water that they use. But now, or sometime soon, the Lower Colorado River Authority could make more cuts mandatory. Inside this room in West Austin, the LCRA Board of Directors made an historic decision today in anticipation of this drought becoming the worst in Central Texas of all time.
If the board declares this to be a drought worse than the drought of record, and the earliest that could happen is the spring, then firm water customers of LCRA would be required to cut back their water use by 20%.
One of LCRA's biggest customers, the entire city of Austin.
For us, it's certainly going to be less than 20%.
That's because the city has already cut back on the amount of water customers use through mandatory water restrictions. But if the LCRA declares this drought to be the worst of record, Austin's water customers would have to cut back even more. But the mayor says Austin will not go to stage 3 water restrictions, which would almost eliminate all outside watering. The reason? Because stage 3 restrictions are designed to be used during emergencies such as a water plant shutdown.
There'll be some reductions, and fortunately we got a few months to figure out exactly what those are going to be. That's number one. And second of all, if it starts raining, it won't happen at all.
But that, according to the LCRA, doesn't look promising.
Unfortunately, our forecasts do not show significant rain anytime in the near future. So if this weather continues and we don't get rain, then we easily could end up in a drought worse than the drought of record sometime this spring.
Now, the LCRA tells us that they will begin meeting with all of their customers starting next week. Then those customers have 90 days to present them with a plan on how they're going to reduce their water by 20%. We should know how this will affect Austin water customers over the next few months. Reporting live from downtown Austin, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN News.